So in this problem, we're looking at a situation and we want to describe what's happening. So notice here, as we go along, if we started here and we went this way on our graph, and we look at the height. So whatever this height represents, it's this long right here, but as we go along, that line gets shorter and shorter. So as our x value increases, our y value is decreasing. So this could possibly represent what? Well, typically x is time, some sort of time, and y is some sort of value. So the height of a child from age 10 to 15. So in other words, as we go from, let's say, 10 years old over here, to let's say, well, that's not good, 10 to 15, right, as we go this way, well, typically children don't get shorter as they get older, right? So here, A is out. The volume of a balloon is being filled with air. So typically with a balloon, until it pops, of course, as you add more and more air to it, the volume's getting bigger, right? Volume is the amount of space taken up by something. So first we have a little balloon here, add more air to it, expands, right? The volume it takes up, the space it takes up increases. That's not what's happening over here, because as time goes on, our height, whatever it is, volume or anything, is getting smaller and smaller. The amount of gasoline in a car's tank during a 5-hour trip. That's possible, although I wouldn't think it's constant like this, because you're constantly accelerating and decelerating, and that affects your gas rate. But anyway, this is possible because as you drive on, you're using up gas. So there's less gas in the tank as you go to the right here on your x-axis as time goes on. I'm going to circle it for now as a possibility. D, the volume of water in the swimming pool as it is being filled. Again, if you have a swimming pool and you're filling it with water, you're pouring water in, first the water level will be low. The volume, the space being taken up by the water is not very high, and then as you increase that, you fill the pool up. You put more water in the pool, you increase the volume. And in here, we're not increasing over time, we're decreasing. So I would pick C as an answer, even though this question, in my opinion, is not really the best.